Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to the Lovelywolfe Den. I'm Nadia, and I'm going to talk about music that I enjoyed in the month of August. So this month simultaneously went by fast and also took forever. I feel like last month definitely felt like it took a really long time. And then this month, it feels like ages, honestly, and I feel like the first half of August was a lot different from the second half. I don't know, honestly. A lot of the songs on here are like all over the place, not gonna lie. There's a lot from last month, there's a lot from this month and such, and I really enjoyed it, to be honest. This is probably the most I've ever listened to a monthly playlist. Like, I probably listen to it at least once a day, and normally it's just like every once in a while I'll put it on. And there wasn't really a specific song that I was explicitly obsessed with, as there has been in past months. I'm still really happy with it, and I actually haven't put in any thought as to which song I was going to talk about today, because I really loved every song on my playlist. Like, I can't even lie to you. So I feel like I'm just gonna, as quickly as I can, talk about everything on this playlist, because it's not super long. Well, it is kind of long. And I literally love every single song on here, like, so much. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking and do my best to talk about everything. First song, Flesh Without Blood by Grimes. Now this song came out in 2015, so it's been out for a while, but I recently started listening to Grimes because my roommate and good friend Hannah is really obsessed with her, and I was like, dude, like, get me into her. I want to know like what her music is all about. And her artistry is really, really fascinating to me, because she's one of those people that does everything, like the writing, the producing, like all of it. So I really, really love artists that are just so encompassed by their work, and her style is so crazy. And this song specifically gets stuck in my head so much. It's a great driving song. I just, wow, it's really good. Next, I'm gonna talk about these two together because it's by the same artist, Boom Bang and Lethargy by MONT. I have no idea who this group is. We just randomly found them last month, and we being me and Camille, and I'm so obsessed with these two songs. Boom Bang is more upbeat. It's definitely a really summer song, and again, I love listening to it in the car. It's one of those super upbeat songs that's also chill, if you get what I mean. It's just very like beachy and all that. I really love it. And then Lethargy is slower, and it has the chord progression, I think that's called, I don't know, played in it is really, really good. It's wall to wall, so it sticks between like the few notes the entire song, but I love the simplicity of it and the way that the guitar sounds in it, so also really love it. Plus the lyrics, they're in Korean, but it's still fairly simple, so I'm able to sing along to it, so I love it. All right, next, again, two songs by the same artist, Hot Sugar and Domestic Bliss by Glass Animals. I totally recommend to listen to the entire album by Glass Animals called Dreamland. So good. I loved it so much. And these two songs specifically, Hot Sugar, in my opinion, is definitely the best song on the album, but Domestic Bliss is the best song lyrically on the album. Hot Sugar is just so like, ooh. Glass Animals' vibe in itself is already so distinct that it's just every single song is an entire experience. And all of the titles of their songs sound like the song. Like, you hear the song and it sounds like the title. I don't know how they managed to do that, but it is so good. Hot Sugar, I love it. Domestic Bliss is actually a really, really like, not heavy, but like the topic is kind of heavy, and it has like a positive message in it, but it's really raw and like is blunt with the story and like that. So I really enjoy it. Next is The Words by Andrea. Who I never noticed her last name, so I'm not gonna pronounce it. Here it is. The Words. Now, honestly, what first drew me in with this song is the album art, because it's just so pretty. Like, I love it so much. And her voice, melodic, gorgeous, in my range. I love to sing along to it so much. The song itself is really just chill, toned down, but also like has such nice instrumentals to it. It's like half lo-fi and then half not. So that's what I really like about it, and I'm super obsessed with it. Every time it comes on, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna listen to it and it's gonna be great. Next is Aquí Yo Mando by Caliuchis and Rico Nasty. Now this song is just so good. I love the Spanish in it. Caliuchis already has such an amazing voice, and I am obsessed with Rico Nasty also. Rico Nasty has been doing some really great collabs. Last month there was Girls with Kyle, and then now there's Aki Yo Mando with Caliuchis. Excuse me, so amazing. Next is Cry by Ashniko featuring Grimes. This song is just really aggressive and it's really like in your face, and Grimes produced it and also features on it, and it's just so, wow, it is so good. Such a great collab. I can't really get into the lyrics because they're explicit, but like it's just listen to it if you feel angry. And then the vocals in it. Wow, amazing. Easy by Troye Sivan. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite songs of this month. It has that retro-y 80s-ish kind of vibe to it. And obviously, if y'all don't know, that's like literally my aesthetic and my favorite vibe like ever. So I listen to it so much. I love the lyrics. It's so fun. I don't know how to explain it. A lot of this I'm just saying off the top of my head. So I feel like later I'm gonna think of a much better way to explain how I feel about this song. But alas, in the moment, I cannot. I love Troye Sivan, and this is definitely my favorite song of his ever so far, so there's that. Next is The Girl in My Memories Digging Soul version by G. Banoff. That's the title. This song is just lo-fi. And I really like lo-fi music like a lot. I feel like it goes well for certain car rides and certain moods and stuff, and I just love that lo-fi spacey feel, you know? And that's kind of what this song is. It's chill. I like it. Holo by Lee Hai. Now this song, I am very obsessed with it. I started learning the lyrics with it because I can kind of sing it. She hit some notes in there that I cannot reach, but I have never really listened to Lee Hai before, but now I'm so glad to be here because her voice, wow. I need to know more about her and I need to listen to more from her, but Holo is so good. Go listen to it. Next, Loose Change by Moondrop. This song is so good. The rap in it is amazing. It's kind of like one of those rap songs that's more like spoken word than it is rap. I think, at least. Don't quote me on that. Take that with a grain of salt. But the lyrics in it are so raw, so powerful. It was written pretty recently, I'm sure, because it talks about a lot of the things happening right now as far as like the Black Lives Matter movement and just like civil rights in general. So very, very good, and I totally recommend listening to it. Next, F 2020 by Avenue Beat. If you're on TikTok, you know this song. Low key 2020. Oh my god, it's so good. It's just literally about this year and how awful it is, and they say it in such a cool, chill way. It's so good. I totally recommend listening to it. It's also kind of funny. One of the lyrics in the songs is, "This is getting kind of ridiculous at this point." And it's just like, yeah, it is ridiculous how much has happened this year. Next, Midnight Sky by Miley Cyrus. Once again, a more retro-y 80s feel to the song, and I think Miley Cyrus suited the vibe of this song so well. Her voice is, oh my god, it's so good in it. The lyrics are so, I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh wow, I love this song. There's still quite a few songs left, but I feel like I talked a lot, and I think I'm gonna end with this last one because I have a lot to say about it, and that is Dynamite by BTS. So on August 21st, BTS came back with an all-English song called Dynamite. Now, when I first heard that they were coming back with an English song, I was really worried because I was like, they've never really expressed interest in wanting to do an all-English song before, so what's the reason? Like, are they doing this because they want to? And yeah, they are. Like, I remember there was this one interview that happened where someone asked like, oh, you know, you've said before that you didn't want to do an all-English song because it wouldn't be genuine to who BTS is, so how does that really factor into right now? And the response that RM Namjoon gave was, I don't know, it was so interesting to hear because he was like, you know, we never planned to do an all-English song, but you know, we didn't plan for a pandemic either. We're expected to have a full comeback and new album from them in October. So this was just completely out of the blue, and it was because they wanted to give it as a gift for fans because of how like rough everything is right now. So they wanted to give it to us to hopefully lighten the mood. And when they heard the song, like the guide version of it, it was in English, and they thought that it already sounded so good like that they didn't want to change anything. And I just can't believe that they must have felt so strongly about that, to hear a song not in their native language and to like not even think twice about how challenging it is, because they knew it was going to make their fans happy. And to me, that's just so admirable and so BTS. Like, it's literally so BTS. Like, oh, this is gonna make ARMY happy, like, yeah, we'll do it. Oh wait, it's not in our language. Well, it's gonna make them happy, so let's take on the challenge. Like, that's just so immensely heartwarming to me. And like, as a fan, I respect and love them so much. This song gave me so much happiness. It's actually unbelievable. The music video dropped 9 p.m. on August 20th for us, and I stayed up watching it, and the first time I saw the music video, it's just so bright and happy. The boys look so happy, and the song itself is so good. But you know, life is dynamite, like life is sweet as honey, and it's just like, you know what, it gives me hope. It does give me hope for a better, like, tomorrow, better future, and that hopefully everything will be solved and that we will get through this and stuff. And that's just one of the many reasons why I love BTS. They just bring me so much hope and happiness. And as a fan, I need to brag for a sec, because we broke the record for the most views in 24 hours. We got 101.1 million views in 24 hours, which is insane, because the last time we broke that record, it was like 70 something million. To think that we surpass that by this much, and then we're gonna have to like break that eventually again, is a lot to process. I streamed so much that day, and I enjoyed every second of it. I have listened to this song so much, and I'm still not tired of it. As soon as it comes on, it's just an instant energy boost, instant serotonin. I genuinely cannot get enough of it. So yeah, I feel like this video was a lot. I'm sorry if it was hard to follow. I talked about a lot of songs. I left some out at the end because I realized, oh, there actually are quite a few songs on here, and I can't really talk about everything without making this a super long video. As always, this playlist, if you want to check it out, it is linked below in the description. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I'm having a lot of fun with this series, and I hope you all are too, and that you get to find some new music. Hopefully, I don't know, because that's the whole reason why I'm doing this, just to share music, because I love sharing music with y'all. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope everyone is staying safe and well informed. Yeah, with that, thank you so much for watching another Lovelywolfe video. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. Comment down below anything you would like to see any of the Lovelywolfe creators do, and if you'd like more content from us, join our Patreon. The link will be in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Catch y'all later.